Hey guys, this is Andrew Keene from KeeneOnTheMarket.com. This is your S&P 500 future recap for January 26, 2012. Today, we actually had a bearish day. GDP came out this morning. We sold off this morning. We were down a lot more this morning. We were down about 7 handles when GDP came out, and we rallied a little bit. But what is actually interesting to me is this is the first 2-day bear day in a row all year. So if you look at the daily chart, this is when I want to look at the daily chart. If this bar right here is the daily chart, close on the low, that'd be very bearish. You'd tail on top, close on the low, but it wasn't. So I continue to be long, and I'm long equity options through options. So I'm defining my risk versus reward. And we haven't taken out the low of 2 days ago. So this might be a little correction. You know, like every bull market, it's going to have pullbacks. Can't go up every single day. Let's look what happened today. We opened up right here. 830. The low of the day was the floor support number 1. Support number 1, we got a little bounce there. I didn't trade any futures day trading today. Very, very tight range. At the end of the day, we actually spiked 13, 17, 25. Very interesting. Right around 3 o'clock, the futures are rallied about 3.5 points. I'm not sure why, and then sold off and closed at 13, 12, 75, I think. Interesting levels I'm going to be looking at for Monday. Usually on Mondays, especially this year, we've rallied every Monday. In general, the retail customer looks at stocks, looks at their portfolio, decides what they want to take their money and put it into over the weekend, and then on Mondays, they go out and they buy stocks or the market. So in general, Mondays are usually historically good days. So I think we're going to have a little bit of a pop on Monday. Levels that I'm looking at for Monday, still didn't take out that high, that 1330 high that I talked about. I flagged it, guys. I flagged it. KeeneOnTheMarket.com, 1329 to 1330. So this is going to be the high point that we have to worry about. To the downside, 1307, I flagged this also yesterday. 1308 I thought was a very critical level. So 1308, 1330. We might see a little bit more selling off. This 1300 levels right here is huge. For Monday, I'm going to be looking at 1300. We have the 20-day moving average around 1292, 1293. So that'll be important as well. But you got to remember, if you want to get all your key levels for the S&P 500 futures, you have to go to KeeneOnTheMarket.com. Resistance, support is all on the web. We put up all the levels, what is important. Today it didn't really, work out as a positive or a negative because wasn't much trading. Very, very light volume today. Only about a 9-point range. Nothing too exciting. But keep an eye on this 1300, maybe 1291 to the upside 1330. This is Andrew Keene from KeeneOnTheMarket.com. And remember, if you want to get all your key levels for the S&P 500 futures, you have to go to KeeneOnTheMarket.com. Have a great weekend, guys. See you on Monday.